Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis, here today with another film review. We have M3GAN, the recently released movie that came out on this month, January 6, 2023. Technically, it was originally released in December on the 7th of last year in Los Angeles. So, there you have it. For this film review, I want to get into the premise, the review through critics, and then I give y'all my final thoughts within my review of how I feel about the film within itself. Just give y'all a feeling out process. Let's start right there. But before we do so, I'm gonna need y'all to do a little something for your boy. I appreciate it. I love you too. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. No links in the description will be done for this video. Of course, it's just me giving you my full review of the movie M3GAN. Starring Allison Williams, Violet McGraw, and Amy Donald, and Jenna Davis as M3GAN, the titular character, which is crazy. Its plot follows the eponymous artificially intelligent doll who develops self-awareness and becomes hostile towards anyone who comes between her and her human companion. Yeah. Cuckoo. She's all that. Also, there is said to be a sequel coming for the film in 2025 called M3GAN 2.0, so be on the lookout. Based on the approval rating of Rotten Tomatoes of 95%, 271 reviews roughly, the website's critical consensus reads, unapologetically silly and all the more entertaining for it. M3GAN is the rare horror comedy that delivers chuckles as effortlessly as chills. Yeah, it has moments where it makes you laugh, not take it too serious, and then when the serious moments happen, you go, "Oh my God, no, she did not just do that." So it was worth the wait, and I enjoyed it. Watching it in theaters, I watched it in Cincinnati at this local theater we go to, and it was nice. I could have when I had my siblings come around, but when they brought up that PG crap nonsense and be like blah 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 blah, like they're underage and you're this, and I'm like, gee, it's not that big of a deal because it wasn't even graphic or anything. There was no nudity, but that's just how it is when you deal with people who quote unquote know movies can be R-rated or rated R. Variety's Owen Gleiberman called M3GAN a diverting genre film, one that possesses a healthy sense of its own absurdity, and wrote that the film satirizes all of us, or at least those who now think of the mirror offered by artificial intelligence as an actual form of interaction. That's very, very deep to go as far as your insight, brother. I like it though. David Rooney of The Hollywood Reporter commended the physical and voice performances of Donald and Davis, respectively, as well as the visual effects work used to depict M3GAN. Rooney wrote that the film's shocks and scares, and even the cautionary notes are not lessened by the enjoyable vein of campy humor. That's a fact. There was one moment, I'm not quite sure, I forget what scene it was, and I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't seen the movie, go to the theaters and watch it. It still was showing itself. And if you want to watch the movie for your own time, through your laptop or phone, be my guest. But there was one moment in that movie that made me go, just like that, and I just immediately went, my heart beating, it was racing like crazy, because I did not expect that particular scene to happen the way it had did with M3GAN. The Independent's Clarice Lurie gave the film a score of 4 out of 5 stars, writing that under the canny, high-spirited direction of Gerard Johnstone, it's incisive, sardonic, and totally mean-spirited, a perfect mix. Maybe it's not as shocking as Malignant, okay. My aunt told me to watch that too. I have yet to watch it. But it feels exactly like watching Mean Girls Queen Bee, Regina George, if someone had given her a knife and a death wish. Nice.
I'm sick. Boo, you whore.
Jason, you do not come to a party at my house with Gretchen and then scam on some poor innocent girl right in front of us 3 days later. She's not interested. Do you want to have sex with him?
No, thank you.
Good. So it's settled. So you can go shave your back now. Bye, Jason.
Bitch.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks.
That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen.
Shout out to Rachel McAdams for her portrayal of Regina. She was great and funny. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian awarded the film 3 out of 5 stars, calling it a cheekily enjoyable chiller, and writing, "Derided though M3GAN undoubtedly is, there are some adroit satirical tortures about dolls as toxic aspirational templates, dolls as parodies of intimacy and sensitivity, and tech itself as sinister child pacification." Big words, my add. With kids given iPads the way Victorian children were given alcoholic gripe water. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and read one more review for this film. Megan Navarro of Bloody Disgusting similarly praised the effects and performance work involved in depicting M3GAN and complimented the film's humor, but called the trajectory of the narrative well telegraphed and added, save for a few jump scares, there's an overt restraint with the horror. The PG-13 rating also dampens what kills we do get. Those looking for the unexpected likely won't find it here, though that doesn't make it any less fun. Okay, so basically the critique right there was, why make PG-13 when you could have had more stuff, shown with the film, more kills, and probably even more depictions of M3GAN going full on rampage, just killing people with like real, just probably a little gory slaughter, even though I wouldn't want to watch that, but I would get it. That's what I'm saying. Why make it PG-13 when you can just have people come around? My brother's 13, so he'd probably be eligible to see it, but my other siblings, not so much, of course. And I'm not an adult, so I can't do it. It's not legal. If you're around Cincinnati, it wouldn't be legal. I don't know if it would be like that for other states or other cities, but that was what I was getting. So I kind of like get that critique to some degree. It is valid, but at the same time, based on what the film was able to capture, it made sense why they didn't go that direction. I will say, I was not a fan of the particular ending of the film. The ending of the film should have went a different direction. If you watch the film, you will see exactly what I mean. It kind of felt like it ended a little abruptly, and it should have left you with a cliffhanger as to, if you're going to go for another sequel, you should have left with a cliffhanger to tease what could inevitably come next, basically. As far as my overall thoughts of the film, I think the film was dope. It was good. It was really, really good. The performances was really well done, and I think going forward, I would like to see another M3GAN film. I'm not gonna lie. Some people are just like, oh no, why really? Okay, huh? I don't get it. Well, commercially, it did very, very well in the box office, for one. And then two, it is positively reviewed from critics who are very, very harsh. Typically, they're very, very harsh, and it makes about their criticism a whole lot of times. So it's very refreshing to get rave reviews from them because they're hard to please. And trust me when I know. I've read some stuff where I've gone, there was no way that movie was that bad. But that's just how they feel. So, do I agree with what they're saying? Yes. There is one part of it that I feel like, no, I'm not fully buying in, but that's okay. Overall, like I said, fantastic movie, tremendous cast, like the direction, like the plots, would prefer a few more things done, but overall, just very, very solid, really, really good. Definitely a contender for a movie. I won't say contender for movie of the year, but it can be a contender for someone's like psychological horror film movie of the year. I don't know. Trailer. I don't even know why they even said trailer. I really don't. Computer generated sci-fi movie. If you like that stuff, then it's all for you. Is it for me per se? Somewhat. Once again, that's just me. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. No links to this film will be down in my description below. There will not be a trailer, there not will be a film, not any other stuff in my description, but you just get my review overall. And maybe a little insert here, insert there. You'll see through the whole entire making of this video, I guess. Follow me on my social media from Facebook, Twitter to Instagram. I will promote my content and try to be as actively consistent on there as I just produce content and send your way and you get notified. And try to interact with just as much as people who love my channel and support it. King Life, we are out.